What is up, guys? It's your boy Shady Luke, and I was watching some preseason games today, and man, Jaren Hall for the Vikings, he honestly does not look bad. Now, I did watch Jaren Hall BYU a ton, so I know the kid's game, and I was like, he's all right. I don't really know how it'll pan out in the NFL, but we'll see how it goes. But after I watched him in this preseason game, and I was like, bro, he ain't too bad. I mean, he's making some deep shots. I'm not seeing a lot of checkdowns, and there's nothing wrong with checkdowns, but I mean, this guy was like hucking that thing down the field, and he was also doing it in the 2-minute drill as well. Like, he was being rushed, and he was just really efficient, and I noticed it. I was like, hey, we should check that out, because it was pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, dude, in his sophomore year, I remember he went 20 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, and then in his junior year he had a jump, so he went to 31 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, much more aggressive. And I mean, BYU's offense was even better in his junior year, I remember. So I wonder how he'll pan out in the NFL. I mean, he's behind Kirk, so that's pretty solid. I'm pretty sure Kirk's contract is about to run out, so I don't know. Could get interesting. I don't know how it'll pan out with this kid, but he looks good in this game. And I'll stop babbling. Let's check out the footy on this guy's game versus the Cardinals. All right, on this play, we got them out of the 12 personnel, and you'll see Rager at the top right here. Off this play action, he's gonna come across out into the flat, and Jaren just makes a nice little throw to him. I mean, it was a little bit behind, but it wasn't a bad throw. He got it to Jalen Rager, and Rager was able to get upfield for a decent amount of yards. All right, it's kind of hard to see right here, but 34 was lined up in the slot, and he ran like a swirl. So he went like out, and then he went back in. And then right as he comes across the middle, Jaren just lays it right into his chest. Nice, easy throw for a first down. Just makes it look easy too. Really nice, calm, and collected back there in the pocket. All right, we're gonna run another play action right here, and Rager's at the top, and Rager's gonna drag across from the top down to the bottom, just like a deep drag, like 10 to 15 yards. And you'll watch Jaren right here. This is just a nice play fake and just a nice, easy throw on the run. When he was at BYU, he was somewhat mobile. He was somewhat mobile in the pocket. I'd say Zach Wilson was more mobile coming out, but Jaren can still move. And I mean, that right there is just a beautiful delivery. He could have got it out maybe a little bit sooner. When I watched the replay, it could have came out just a little bit sooner, but it was still a nice play, and it was on point. Big gain, decent sized gain. And at this point in the game, this is when I was like, oh shit, okay. You'll see right here off this play, the guy up top in the middle, in the slot, he comes across on a shallow, but he has a post coming from the bottom, the deep post that he throws right there. And I mean, dude just lets it rip. Like, that's not no short pass, that's a medium pass. And that's all he did on this drive. This is why it was so impressive. He was like getting them down the field. This is just a really good play to show off the timing. You'll watch right here, the guy in the bottom, he's gonna run a 5-yard out, and he just hits it right on him. Boom, right on time. You could make the case that he stared down the wide receiver, which he did off the initial snap, but it's still a good read, and that's something that he'll learn going on. I mean, it's just how rookie quarterbacks work. Okay, on this play, the wide receiver at the top is going to run about a 15-yard dig, and I mean, just watch it, homeboy deal back here. You see that end kind of get into his face? He got a little bit of pressure, sling it right down the middle into coverage. That's a 20-yard gain right there in 2-minute drill. Man, beautiful stuff from Jaren Hall. I heard there were a lot of people talking. They were saying that he's like all right, but he's definitely not ready to go into the pros. I guess we'll see, but in this game particularly, he looked really good in my opinion. Okay, this play is cool. It's executed really well by the wide receiver and the quarterback. Now watch, you see the wide receiver up top on the line of scrimmage. He's gonna run like a seam route, and then he cuts across the field. But look at Jaren Hall climb that pocket. I know you guys saw that. That's just beautiful, man. That's beautiful. And then just delivers another deep pass in the 2-minute drill. That's when everything's rushed. The mistake percentage is higher, you know what I mean, especially being at his age, but he just makes it look so nice and easy. That's a beautiful play. All right, this play was really nice. I mean, watch him off the snap. He'll work his way from his left to the middle to the right, all the way through his progressions, and gets it out to his guy. I mean, you'll see right there, it turned into a big gain. There's like 40 something seconds left on the clock. They're in a scoring position. Nice play by Hall right here. So yeah, man, I mean, Jaren Hall, he looks pretty good. He looks pretty good in these preseason games I watched. And I mean, Kevin O'Connell is a specialist in offense, so you bring a guy in there that's young. I know Kirk's obviously older, but you bring a guy in there like Jaren Hall that's young, just learned straight from the start. He could possibly be a guy for the future. You never know. And I mean, man, I gotta give the local boy a shout out. Jaren Hall, he grew up like 15 minutes down the street from me, so he's not very far. But nah, for real though, Vikings fans, he looks pretty solid, and I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about him in the comments on the previous preseason games he played. I'm assuming when the roster is final with the 53, he'll be on there as quarterback 2 or 3, but you never know. Anyways, guys, it's your boy Shady Luke. Drop a like if you enjoyed the footy today and subscribe for more football content. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Deuces.